Hi, my name is Caroline Schaner, and I did my presentation on the murder case of Gabby Petito.
So the first thing I wanted to share with you all
So the first thing I wanted to share with you all
is the timeline behind her disappearance.
is the timeline behind her disappearance.
It's the first event that brought light to this case
The first event that brought light to the case
was a traffic stop in Utah on August 12th.
was a traffic stop in Utah on August 12th.
Petito was last seen in Salt Lake City
Petito was last seen in Salt Lake City
on August 24th
on August 24th of 2021
and was later reported missing.
and was later reported missing on September 11th by her parents.
Human remains matching her description
Human remains matching her
were
description
discovered September 19th
were discovered on September 19th
at Grand Teton National Park.
at Grand Teton National Park.
An autopsy was then performed
An autopsy was then performed
on October 12th
on October 12th
that confirmed it was her,
that confirmed that it was her.
and it was a death by homicide
It was a death by homicide
due to strangulation.
due to strangulation.
Laundrie then returned home
Laundrie then returned home
without Petito
without Petito
on September 1st.
on September 1st.
So who is Gabby Petito?
So who is Gabby Petito?
She is a 22-year-old social media blogger.
She's a 22-year-old social media blogger from Blue Plate, New York.
And who is her fiance, Brian Laundrie?
And who is her fiance, Brian Laundrie?
He's a 35-year-old outdoorsman
He's a 35-year-old outdoorsman from Northport, Florida,
and was named a person of interest in this case.
and was named a person of interest in this case.
He is known to have a psychological history
He is known to have a psychological history
and was diagnosed with anxiety.
and was diagnosed with anxiety.
However, he refuses to take his prescribed medication.
However, he refuses to take his prescribed medication.
His psychiatrist chose to analyze
His psychiatrist chose to analyze
the body cam footage
the body cam footage
from the traffic stop
and
and described Laundrie's mannerisms
described Laundrie's mannerisms
as cold and calculating.
as cold and calculating.
Below is a quote from Laundrie.
Below is a quote from Laundrie,
It states, "Sometimes it builds up and it happens."
which states, "Sometimes it builds up and it happens."
So the turning event in this case
So the turning event in this case
was the stop in Utah
was the stop in Utah
that occurred on August 12th.
that occurred on August 12th.
The couple was originally pulled over for swerving of the car.
The couple was originally pulled over for swerving of the car.
However, it then became apparent
However, it then became apparent
to law enforcement officials
to law enforcement officials
there was a report of domestic violence.
that there was a report of domestic violence.
Due to the Good Samaritan law,
Due to the Good Samaritan law,
the citizen who made this report is unknown.
the citizen who made this report is unknown.
However, there is a quote that is public information.
However, there is a report that is public information.
A quote that is public information.
However, there is a quote that is public information,
It states the gentleman was slapping the girl
which states the gentleman was slapping the girl.
rather than taking the couple into custody.
Rather than taking the couple into custody,
Law enforcement had them separate for the night,
law enforcement had them separated for the night,
and they were able to reconvene.
and they were able to reconvene in the morning.
So after this event, the media became invested in this case.
So after this event, the media became invested in this case.
They took to platforms such as TikTok and Instagram.
They took to platforms such as TikTok and Instagram.
And one of the common theories was that Laundrie had been running Petito's accounts.
And one of the common theories was Laundrie had been running Petito's accounts.
It came down to simple details such as the discoloration of Petito's hair.
It came down to
Certain details
as the discoloration in her hair
and her roots.
and her roots.
There were also comments made about the captions on her posts.
There was also comments made on the captions of her posts,
such as this one stating "Happy Halloween,"
stating this one as Happy Halloween,
which was posted in August. Brian Laundrie was found dead on October 20th
Brian Laundrie was then found dead on October 20th
with a gunshot wound.
with a gunshot wound.
His autopsy report
His
showed
autopsy report showed
that it was a death by suicide.
that it was a death by suicide.
And at this point in time,
And at this point in time,
no one has been charged with her murder.
no one has been charged with her murder.
However, new details are being revealed each day.
However, new details are being revealed each day.
I now open the floor to any comments and questions.
I now open the floor to any comments or
I
questions,
thank you for your time.
and I thank you for your time.